boy Cape, straight facts on me, man. You already know what time it is. The NFL about to come out with the top 10 players of 2017. So, you know, we're going to have to do our projections, who we think should be on the list, or in the top 10, all that, out of the top 10. Yeah, personally, for the names that obviously haven't been released, we can obviously conclude that the top 10 is going to consist of the 3 quarterbacks, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan, and A-Rod. The 3 big receivers, A.B., Julio, and Odell. And then the 2 running backs, Ezekiel Elliott and Le'Veon Bell. And then the 2 defensive players, I don't say only 2 defensive players in the top 10, but Von Miller and Khalil Mack. All right, so personally, for my top 10, first of all, there's 2 people I don't think deserve to be in the top 10, and that's Matt Ryan and Ezekiel Elliott. Matt Ryan has been slightly above average for the longest. He balled out this year. I know the list is
slightly.
Yes, he's been slightly above average when it's not Ryan anything. But stop it.
Matty
Freeze,
bro,
Matty Freeze, Matty Choke, Matty Choke. Anyway,
don't play.
yeah, he balled out this year, and this list is about it's 2017, but there's a lot of inconsistencies in the list because there's people who play like 3 games and they're like J.J. Watt is like ranked 35, so it's obviously not just about this year. There's other things that go into the list, and I don't think Matt Ryan's a top 10 player by any means or stretch.
It's for this year, my nigga. Nah, but see that's what I'm saying. When you gotta slice it, you can say he's not top 10. That's gonna be the same. But when you say he's slightly above average,
it's not for this year because J.J. Watt played.
Matt Ryan's slightly
J.J. Watt played
above
3
average.
games and he's not. If he played 3 games, he's not 35.
No, but slightly above average.
He's slightly above average.
That's
anyway, and then Ezekiel Elliott, he's a rookie. I feel like you got to put in more work to consistently to show as the top 10. Like obviously, like I just said, it's not about top this year only. But anyway, for me, if I had to use these top 10, I put Matt Ryan at 10, Ezekiel Elliott at 9, and then from there, I think it'll be interesting because I got Odell at 8. Yeah, he obviously has the most promises, the youngest receiver, but I don't feel like he's better than A.B. and Julio.
Yes, nigga.
At 13, or at 7, I got Von Miller. I mean, he's so versatile, and like his pass, I think he has some of the quickest pass rushing moves in the league. It's unprecedented. But there should definitely be more defensive players in the top 10. At 6, I got A-Rod. I feel like A-Rod's a little bit overhyped because people fall in love with so much of his ability and the fact that he plays quarterback, but like they barely made the playoffs and like they were struggling a lot this year. People don't pay attention to that. People just pay attention to the glory. People don't pay attention to like the trials and tribulations. And I feel like Tom Brady went through a lot of that this year. Let's see.
But he gonna have Bell in front of Odell.
At 5, I got Julio, and I was really tempted. This is like the year where I was like, I feel like AB's definitely been the undisputed like best receiver the past couple years. This year, I definitely feel like there's an argument, or you could even lean towards Julio, but I put Julio first. Just, I mean, he balled out 300 yards in one game. Like he did it in the Super Bowl. Like what else can you ask for? But actually, not yet. I'm gonna put AB and then Julio's. Yeah, because I feel like this is like Julio definitely had a defining year, and he did it in the Super Bowl. Like what more can you ask for? So yeah, I'll go AB then Julio, and then after that I put Le'Veon at 3, just because like his game is so unique. Like people give a lot of credit to Ezekiel Elliott's O-line. People give a lot of credit to Ezekiel Elliott's O-line. Like yes, he had a great O-line, but Ezekiel Elliott's still a great player. But a lot of this credit people give to Le'Veon is what he does behind the offensive line. Like that's completely on him. Like the patience, the running, and his vision, all that. Like it's so, and he's a way better pass catcher out of the backfield than Ezekiel Elliott. Like there's nothing to talk about. So that's why I give Le'Veon the nod over, and he's been doing it consistently longer than Ezekiel. That's why I give him the nod over him. And then at number 2, Khalil Mack. He might be one of the all-time greats. Like when his career all said and done defensively, his pass rushing ability is unprecedented. Like there's certain games this year that he just took over as a defensive player, like all by himself, and like that's unimaginable. And then I mean Tom Brady. Like, do I really have a choice at this point to not put him number 1? Like he won the 5th Super Bowl. Like, bro, like there's nothing I can say.
Big facts.
Like you know what it is. Tom Brady's number 1. Like,
hey yo, honestly, I'm really one of those people where your position does matter. Like I'm sorry, I'm not picking a guard over over a middle linebacker. Like I'm just not. I'm sorry. your position matters. So like you might be like, oh, such and such is better at their position than this, but if you're a quarterback, you're going ahead of any other position. That's just me, straight up. So number 10, I got Odell. The reason I got Odell at number 10 is because I don't value receivers. Receivers don't win you shit. I seen the pictures with my eyes win Super Bowls with Troy Brown, David Givens. I didn't see the Patriots win the Super Bowl with, excuse my French, with all white receivers like last year.
Chris Hogan.
Chris Hogan, bro. Chris Hogan was playing lacrosse. Let's stop the bullshit, bro. Chris Hogan was playing lacrosse. Like, come on, like, he was going like this. He was a lax, bro. Like, let's keep it a buck. I seen him win with Chris Hogan, Julian Edelman, and Danny Amendola. Like, you don't need receivers really if you got the rest of your team is right and your coach is official. Like, so Odell's number 10, and Odell didn't show up when they needed him in Green Bay. He was dropping
Facts.
uncharacteristic passes. I was like, this is not Odell.
I'm gonna hang out with Trey Songz and them out in Miami.
So so Odell's number 10. AB is number 9. I just don't value receivers. Julio's gonna be number 8 too. I don't value receivers. But I think AB is number 9. AB, he's been the best receiver for the last 3 years. But like, I feel like Julio, it's not nothing AB did. Julio just took it to a whole nother level. Like, he was like, I'm not playing with these niggas no more. Like, I'm more naturally talented and built than them, so I'm going to take it to another level. So I got Julio at 8, because Julio just balled out. Even though he had some games where he was getting his ass clamped up. He was going missing. But he showed up in the Super Bowl playoffs, so I'm going to give him that. He showed up in the Super Bowl. They damn near won the game because he made that crazy tiptoe catch. Like, they just lost because we know why they lost. God damn it. Sick as fuck. Number 7, I got Le'Veon Bell. The reason I got Le'Veon Bell at number 7, Le'Veon Bell is arguably the most versatile running back and all that stuff. But Le'Veon Bell is a goofy. And football, the best thing you could ever have is I don't even know what to say.
Availability.
That's how you know
Your best ability is availability.
The best ability is
It's kind of
availability. Yeah, but football, the best thing you could ever do is stay on the field. Le'Veon, he's out here getting suspended for weed. Like, come on, for not taking your test because you know you did some shit that you wasn't supposed to do. The talent is undeniable, but when you missing 3 games for weed, that goes against you. Like, that counts. Those are 3 more wins. Maybe y'all would have had home field against the Patriots if Le'Veon played them games. Like, that's real shit. So I got Le'Veon at 7. Number 6, I got Von Miller. Von Miller, I would have him higher, but I'm looking around at his defensive crew is ridiculous. Von Miller literally has 2 shutdown corners in Talib and Harris. DeMarcus Ware on the other side. Brandon Marshall is a phenomenal linebacker too. TJ Ward be smacking shit. Stewart be smacking shit. Like, this nigga got a squad on Derek Wolfe is the underrated on that. Derek Wolfe be clogging shit. Like, he's really legit. I don't know why he don't get more pub. Derek Wolfe is official. Von Miller is official, but he got a whole defense behind him. Like, one of the best defenses I've seen in recent history with my eyes. So he goes number 6. Number 5, I got Mac. I got Mac. Mac should be higher, but like I said, I go position. I got Mac because Mac literally, Mac made All-Pro at 2 positions. What type of shit is that?
I think it was the first ever.
Yeah, ever. Mac literally put his hand on the ground at the end and get there. Mac stand up at linebacker and get there. Like, and his defense is not as official as Von Miller and them boys. Like, he really be having some holes on that defense. Raiders defense is not the greatest defense ever. Like, so
just took over.
So Mac is really like, he's really like working with less and doing more than a lot of these other dudes.